Yes, it is annoying. Very annoying. I'm just gonna play from here, I don't care. That's true, actually. I mean, well, I could be just recording it wouldn't really matter, but you're right. I mean, a lot of the time, before you started watching my streams, like half of them, most of the time, no one was watching them. And at first it was very frustrating for me, like I expected people to just watching them, but I don't really care about it that much anymore. Like people will start watching them at some point. It doesn't matter that they're not really watching them right now. Because other than you, literally no one watches my streams too often. In my Discord server there are like 15 people with the stream sync role, but only you actually watch those streams. I just don't have an audience yet. And that's fine. I'm not just streaming for views, even though that's like the main point of streaming. I'm fine with no one watching my streams, at least for now, because I know people will start watching them eventually. Yes, exactly. I just need recordings for the video. Okay, 46. Good run. Yeah, I actually stream pretty often, to be honest, like almost 5 times a week. Something around that. And yes, Simek and Eldak watch my streams, but not as often as you. Okay, 54. Why am I kind of consistent actually? This is my third, wait no, fourth best run. Okay. I wish every viewer had the same mindset as you. Because that's what streams are for. I don't really watch streams because I don't have too much time for that. I mostly just watch videos. But with streams, the most important part of streams is just connecting with the streamer and like having contact with them. It's not about gameplay because that's videos after gameplay. Like I could be just playing the game and not talking, but why would anyone watch that? Like that is, you know what I mean. Also, I don't think it's just you. I'm sure there are many people like you. It's hard to find them. Mainly because a lot of the player base of this game is just kids who really don't care. Like they don't really care about the grinds and stuff. They just want like entertainment, and that's not really the same thing. I think there are other streamers in my server, like Matrix Human streams sometimes, but only sometimes. Same with Sonic with jump scares. Uh, and other than those two, I don't know. So I guess I'm the only regular streamer, someone who actually streams pretty often in my server. And people don't even watch my streams. Like that's the whole point of the server, to notify people about my streams, and they still don't watch them. 46. Okay. I should probably move the go percentage, because whenever I get to the wave, I actually get to the second half of the wave. Like I think I got to the wave 4 times today, and all of those attempts got to the second half of the wave. So I don't know. I'm just so considered with the freestyle now. It's really good. Yes, I mean, okay, maybe not that. I think average person who downloads GD quits and runs dry out. But average person in the community, they probably close it like 9-star levels. Even if you include all those kids that aren't passionate at all, but they're still technically in the community, I think it's around 9-star levels. Nah. Yes, streaming is just literally streaming definitely helps you with becoming more consistent. Like for example, once I start streaming blah blah, I'm sure it will take me a while, maybe even a month, an entire month. Like I think it could take that long. But you know, the first like I make I start the first stream. Right now my best progress is 30 times 2, uh 70 to 100 with Michigan's route. And I think like crack to 65, something like that. Because I died to a Sonic somehow from crack, but yeah, those are my best runs. So like I start stream 1 of Bloodbath. I already have the title with my progress. I probably make some progress on the stream. Then stream number 2 I have slightly more progress. You know, it just I keep playing constantly because of streaming. And I can see my progress and how far I've come, so streaming is just goated in general. Even if no one is watching, just the whole concept of streaming. Just doing it consistently and making progress is really cool. No, air pixel molecule. So I think crack is definitely overrated. In Bloodbath, in terms of difficulty, it's really not that hard. Same with Michigan. Some people say Michigan is much harder than all other parts. I just don't agree with that as well. And SR is kind of hard. I mean by kind of hard, I mean that it's harder than the other parts. But again, it's not like too hard. I wish it was easier, but it's not that bad. No. Yeah, I know. I remember all parts from Bloodbath. So there's Wio Wio Tio, Vermilion, Michigan, Evasium, Crack, Asonic, Etzer, Havoc, Giron, and Gibot. And Riot at the end, but that is literally just one click. It's not really a whole part. So yeah, I remember all the parts. I remember which one is Etzer. I actually used to think that one ship right before the first. No, I thought that the ship right before the second ball in Bloodbath, the ball before Michigan, I used to think that ship is a part of Wio Wio Tio, but it's actually a part of Vermilion. The same part as the ball right before Michigan. Ah. No, I finally died in the first half in the worst way possible. What is that? That is very good progress. I mean, I was at ah, that wasn't even close. I gotta take a break, cause again my hand is. I said that you are genuinely improving faster than me. So your progress is actually really fast in general. Actually, I wanna see where's Dead of Night, because I just watched Nepesta's video about Dead of Night. 32, that's high. Like, it's not that bad. And he didn't send me his records, okay? Also, you told me to repeat what I said, and I know you said it because it lagged. But I think I need to get better at talking, and I'm talking about talking English, but I kinda am, but I already know English pretty. I can speak pretty fluently. It's just my accent and just like it's not perfect. It's sometimes people just don't understand what I say, so I need to get better at that. I guess the best way to do that is by watching YouTube videos in English, and like every 5 seconds I stop the video and repeat everything someone says in the like, and I try to replicate their accents. If I do that, I will probably just get better at talking. One per pixel molecule tinier. Imagine dying to the first click of the drop. I guess. Okay. I actually learned English mainly from talking in Discord and watching English YouTube. I didn't learn it that much in school. Like I can clearly see I'm so much better at English than most of my classmates, almost all of them, and like I don't know. It's definitely mostly from YouTube. No, but my game lagged and yes, you should do that. You should just fully speak English because honestly, I don't think anyone will watch your channel if you sometimes speak Polish. That's not gonna work. If you made content specifically for Polish players, then it would work. But I think you should just switch to English. That's much better. Yo, Aldako, what's up? Yes, I did 9 to 93. I did that. And also I got 54 today. Actually, I didn't remember if it was 54, but I got something around that. I got a pretty good run. Like, almost got to the middle cube. Almost past the fifth wave. What? Wait, what did I die to? I actually didn't see. Who dies like this? Oh, who dies like this? Run. Okay. Bro, at least I'm consistent. That's actually I'm actually consistent. I get to die pretty often now. So even though that's the worst that ever, I am consistent. I know I would die this or eventually. It has to happen. Okay. Water ski boost, maybe? I will take one more break, and again, I will give higher or lower a chance. Maybe this one, maybe this time it will actually work normally. I won't keep getting the same levels. I know why is this thing so broken. 2 deadlock levels. Okay. What? Uh, no. That. Okay. No. I only have a few more minutes left, so I'll just try to beat the level. My dream leads even from top 150. Probably Slaughterhouse. Like that's, I know it's a boring answer, but I really wanna be that level. And it's in the top 150. Other than Slaughterhouse, Convulsion, Deadly Clubstep, Edge of Destiny, Solar Flare, Oblivion. It's mostly Slaughterhouse. Yeah, that level is really cool, especially for its time. That level came out in like 2021, I think. It feels a bit dated, but for its time it's really good. Yes, I think that's pretty obvious. Edge of Destiny is obviously a remake of Blade of Justice. Like, it's almost the same layout. Not exactly the same, but like, you know, you can clearly see that it uses the same song, and just the gameplay is almost the same. Just buffed. Edge of Destiny to Blade of Justice is like, I was about to say like Bloodlust to Bloodbath, but Bloodlust got an extension, so it's not exactly the same thing. And the gameplay is more altered, so it's not the same thing. What's a good example of that? I guess it's more like, oh, I know a good example. Apocalyptic Trilogy to After Katabath. That's a good example. Because like the deck is so much better. Although many people hate the deck in Apocalyptic Trilogy, I personally think it's really cool. Although I can speak on the gameplay, and I feel it's trash. I think it's the worst extreme in terms of gameplay according to EDEL. I don't know if that's true. I mean, it used to be true, it probably still is. Imagine if that level was like top 1 or at least close to that, like around top 5, and Poltergeist verified that version, or if Shriek verified that version. That would be crazy. If there was still in the top 10. I mean, not. I mean, still, it was never in the top 10, but you know, if it was in the top 10 right now. Yes, it is. Edge of Destiny is like one. Edge of Destiny might be my favorite extreme in terms of decoration, just because of Kuluk's part. And it was made in 2.1. It's definitely in my top 10 favorite extremes of all time, along with Flame Wall, Anathema, Video, Without You, Reanimate, Cosmic Cyclone, Limbo, Orbit, and I mentioned 9 levels. What's the 10th one? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Let's just say Storming Summit. I think that could be my top 10. That would make sense. Okay, I have to go very soon. So please, I just want one more drop attempt. This is a pretty bad session, to be honest. Mostly because of my PC just getting super hot for no reason. Like, I understand why that happened. But it's just 1 million degrees. I hate when I touch the edge of that block. Okay, I think this is the drop attempt. You got me. I actually thought I would get to the job, but no. You had to die there. You had to die to that little tiny micro spike. Like one click before the drop, okay? I guess next time I'll get to the ball, I'll get to the drop. Okay, okay. Zodiac, Traffic, House, Society, Elbaf, Amethyst, Regal, Cosmos. Okay. Amethyst and Cosmos are probably in my top 20. Regal probably close to. Society, I think Society is a bit overrated. I mean, it's a great level, but the decoration should have been better. Like, the concept is really cool, but just the decoration should be better. But okay, I gotta end the stream. I will probably stream tomorrow, and if I don't, I will stream in 2 days. And I'm sure my consistency will be better. So yeah, see ya probably tomorrow. Goodbye.